All right, guys, it's not even 24 hours since the release of the jerseys, and you guys have been unbelievable. The orders keep coming in. 40 tops you guys have picked up already. Here they are. I'm just about to go to the post office and post them. It's taken a bit of work. You know, I like I said, I never done this before. I got home after I did the video yesterday. I unpacked this printer thing. I don't know whether you guys can see this thing. It's like a little label printer. Install the software, the drivers, hook it up to the computer, and all of a sudden I realize that this thing needs Windows 8 and later to run. And I'm running Windows 7. I've had the same computer now for close to 15 years. So then, 11 o'clock last night, as you know, 4 hours after you guys started picking them up, you know, number one, there was issues with the shipping. It wasn't being shipped to a lot of countries. So then I had to go in and work out what was going on, work that out. I still think a lot of guys are having issues actually with shipping domestically, of all things. So I'm curious to see whether that's kind of been resolved now. I've hit a couple of buttons, I've played with the settings. Hopefully that's been sorted. But in my panic to kind of work out, oh God, how am I going to freaking do all this stuff? I contacted my brother, who's pretty good with computers and whatnot. And we talked about what I was going to do if I can install an Windows 8, Windows 10. Works out that my computer is close to death and can't really do anything without having to gut it completely. So I picked up a laptop of his. Probably hasn't been turned on for years. Turned it on and it took forever to turn on and slow as hell. But it's got Windows 10, and so I connected the label writer printer. And then there was formatting issues with the damn label. So I couldn't get it to work. The few domestic ones that I sent worked well. It was kind of 6x4, worked really well. But then the international ones wanted to print out on A4 piece of paper, like full page freaking labels. So then I ended up going to the shop and getting a cartridge for my existing printer, just a normal printer. Put the cartridge in there, and somehow worked out that I could print this. And then the fella at the post office gave me, I've run out of them now, gave me these little stickers that you can put on to the package. I mean, I don't want to show you the details of this fella. You put the details on the package, and then it's like a little slip, and you slip it in. So I've done that for most of them. I think there's only one or two that I actually use the printer for, the actual labeler. So that was a glorious waste of $400. I don't know, maybe I'm going to mess around with it, but like I really wanted to get these out because I'm going into a night shift, and for the next day or two, maybe even, it's going to be hard for me to kind of get this work done. This has taken me a good 3 hours to do. Obviously, it's my first time doing it. I don't really know what's going on, but I've worked out a bit of a workflow on how to do this stuff. So I want to thank all of you guys that have ordered. It's been unbelievable. Like I said, 40 have already gone in the first day, which is crazy. I'm going to continue to work on the settings and the shipping and whatnot. I'm just about to go to the post office and get some more supplies, more of these slips, because the label isn't working. I'm going to post all of these. So I think there's only 5. There's only 5, or there's 4. So there's 4 that I haven't done yet because I don't have the slips. And there's one from... It's an international order, and it didn't allow me, so I had to refund. It didn't allow me to print the label because the address was too long. I tried messing around with it, so if you're listening to this, you know who I'm, if it's you. So I've refunded it, and so maybe you can place another order if you want, and just kind of, I don't know. I mean, some places clearly have long addresses, but the website doesn't allow more than 40 characters per line, and there's 2 lines, and I've tried to kind of mess around with it. It's quite a long address that you've got, so I don't know whether you could make another order and kind of omit some of the unnecessary stuff on there. But anyway, lots of growing pains, lots of stuff to learn. Been full on since this morning. It's almost like 2 o'clock now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the post office, post this, and hopefully you guys get this within the week. Depends where you are, I guess, in the world. And then I'm going to come home and I'm going to train. Man, I'm still in 2 minds whether I want to whether I want to, I just realized I don't have the cap in the microphone. I don't know if this is freaking gonna work, but hopefully it's working. I don't know whether I want to do a 10 by 10 today or not. I probably don't want to because of the night shift. I'm not going to be getting any sleep. So I'm going to come home and I reckon the next thing you'll see is me stretching, and then I'll put a video of me squatting. But I'll come home now and squat a little bit and warm up and stretch and, you know, get to work a little bit, and then I'll shower and get out of here. So anyway, let me do the running around and then we'll get to training. All right, guys.